All right, can y'all hear me? Because I swear to God. Can y'all hear me? I need to know if everybody can hear me. Okay. Girl, Lord. That's how I know something going on. No, I ain't never had no problem on Instagram. All right. All right. So, it's probably best I had time to calm down. So, what's up, Pillow Talk? What's up, everybody coming in? All right. So I had an interview scheduled for tomorrow. Which right now I really regret even anyway. I had an interview scheduled for tomorrow with the young lady that was involved with I'm gonna tell you involved with the young lady with Camille and the whole thing with Cornelius, right? So I went to bed because I have to work at night, you know that. I get up, it's a whole bunch of shit going on behind the scenes, and I could be spilling everybody's tea, but it's like, bro. So this is my issue. So all of a sudden, she's on the phone because she's free, whatever's going on. She's because I posted, you know me, people know me. I posted the poster. I posted the poster of everything that I was going to do on, the interviews coming out. So everybody's like, oh, da 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 da. Commission's doing the interview, right? So all of a sudden, I'm talking to her like, hey, is the interview still going on? What's happening? Because she's in the background talking to whoever. Because I guess me posting the poster sparks some kind of, sparks something with everybody, right? As usual. That's what I do. I spark everybody. That's cool. So at first, she was cool. That was the problem with it. All of a sudden, she's telling me she can't do the interview. Well, she didn't say I can't do the interview. She said kind of like, well, um, she's trying to say that first she tried to say the little black book. I'm coming on here because I first went live on Instagram and I kind of went off a little bit. She was trying to say that little black book was trying to went behind my back and was trying to say, she only does interview with ex-girlfriends. What? First of all, I did an interview with the ex-girlfriend, yes. I did an interview with Dina from Put a Ring on It, his baby mom. I sure did. I'm proud of all those interviews. And his ex girlfriend or whatever it was. I sure did. That was the only time in my blogging and in my career that I have ever done anything like that. So OWN will always have a stick up there because I exposed that 14-year lie. Stand on it. Proud of it even. Okay? So she mentions that. And I'm like, first of all, that's not true. What are you talking about? I'm like, girl, what are you talking about? She pretty much put it on Lil Black Book. Like Lil Black Book was behind my back. Well, not behind my back, but you know what I'm saying. I guess I don't know how you want to say it. To go to her and be like, hey, you doing an interview with Commission Reviews? She does good for that's all she does, or whatever. I'm like, what? Okay. Second, I go live. Y'all know me, and she doesn't know me, obviously. I went on my live on Instagram. Lil Black Book, you know me. I was like, what's good? That was good, but I was like, I was about to go in. Okay. Right, Mr. Mina Joe. I was about to go in. And so she called me. So it cut my live off. And then she was like, I'm gonna be, y'all know how I do. So now all of a sudden she's like, well, I was talking to Lil Black Book. I'm gonna go back and forth doing an interview with you, doing with him. So you want to why don't you just come out and say you want to do an interview with Little Black Book? Which one is it? Is it you want to do an interview with Little Black Book? Little Black Book came to you. What? Then she told me, no, it wasn't. I don't like coming after a black man, for one. I don't like doing that, especially if it's not true. I don't like that. Okay? They kill me with how many numbers a person has. Cool. If you were transparent and said, I didn't want to do the interview because his numbers are bigger than yours, cool, whatever. But for you to come at me and tell me that, and you are a journalist, for you to come at me and tell me that, you're going to put me against another blogger for what? Because the first thing I'm going to say is, like, real talk, are you telling me that Kojo, myself, other bloggers can't get the scoop? Does it have to always be Little Black Book? Is that all that OWN wants to see their material on is Little Black Book? Because listen to the fans. Listen to the fans. They like my channel and what I do, and they like my exposure, if you want to say. Then she says, no, it wasn't Kojo. I'm like, I don't know what to believe. This wasn't even in my wheelhouse. This wasn't even my but I was even planning on doing this. It was a last minute crap. You know what I'm saying? I get plenty of tea. I drop a lot of tea, and I'm proud of that. When I did the whole Dina thing, Little Black Book admitted it. I contacted Kamisha because I wanted to talk to Dina too. So we've worked together. It's never been like a negative situation, or he tried to step on my toes, or didn't want to see me grow, or whatever. He's never indicated that to me anyway, right? You know what I'm saying? But always cool being. Never had an issue with Little Black Book. Never. So I'm like, I don't know what to believe. Then she says, no. It was somebody from the show this season. I'm like, what? So now you're saying it was from somebody from this season. And I understand why she won't say who it is, but it's like, bro, I am so over this. I'm so serious. I'm so over it. I am not under any contract. I can never be controlled. I do not like any of this crap. I enjoy doing my job as a blogger, as a podcaster, but it kills me that people of color, same color as me, are the ones who bring you down. I don't understand that. Because we all can't eat together. You said Courtney. Courtney what? I don't understand. Because I heard that Courtney shouted me out on the live. I don't know who said what. Because trust and believe, I trust none. I trust none. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust anybody. So I don't know who said what. So apparently somebody from this season told her, no. You don't want to do an interview with her. Now everybody knows that I have had issue with people from OWN, and I've also had issues with put a ring on it, you know, a couple of people. Liz, Jason, Zadia blocked me. At one point in time, Sean blocked me. Like, bro. And then even 2 new people for the new season blocked me. So I don't think Courtney said anything. Courtney said this. Say Courtney shouted me out on the live. Let's be frank. Let's be clear. When I did the panel this season and started adding the cast on, do you not think that I don't see other people say, okay, hold on. Do you not think that people did not see what I was doing with the panel? When I started started putting Ready to Love on my panel, next thing you know, people are doing it now. They saw me being successful. At the end of the day, smaller bloggers, smaller content creators have the best ideas, and bigger networks and bigger content creators take those ideas and make them their own. They do that. I'm used to that. It's irritating because, bro, I'm talented at what I do, and all I do is get my stuff stolen from me. And it's so irritating. So the thing about it is, if OWN wants to give all their interviews, everything to Little Black Book, cool. I still survive and thrive with everything I do over here. I don't just have to have interviews. But see, the thing of it is, I've busted more tea and exposed more tea. And OWN doesn't like that. A lot of people don't like that I do that. They would rather Little Black Book do it because he is a part of their whatever it is. And all of that is okay. But what I'm saying is, y'all keep it real. Y'all keep it 100%. Stop the cap. Because y'all won't keep it real and say that for years, y'all have taken my crap. Y'all saw how successful a smaller blogger like myself started a podcast, a panel, and decided to use two queens from Ready to Love, Stacy and Ida. They'll tell you that nobody was even trying to have them on there, but I care and like them, and I like their commentary. Now all of a sudden, you see they call it Stacy. You think I would be real to say that? I keep quiet and I say nothing. I watch them do it and take my stuff every day. I see them. They'll never give me my flowers. They'll never acknowledge me, and that's fine too. A lot of people support me behind the scenes, and that's also cool. Let me tell you something, Breezy. If that's all she wanted to do was have a bigger platform, she could be woman enough to say that. Like, look, I have no problem with you. For you to sit here and say, I'm not an ex-girlfriend. You're quick to say, I'm not an ex-girlfriend. I'm not a mistress. Say you want to go on a bigger platform because, like I said, regardless of how anything says, you want to go on Little Black Book because that's where everybody goes. I'm gonna still do what I'm doing over here. Every time I get something good, like even when I did this stuff last year, everybody was mad that I scooped them. They were so mad that it wasn't on a Little Black Books channel or something like that. That little old Kamisha got the scoop for Dina last year. Do you know how many people hated I did that last year? God, I'm so irritated right now, bro. I'm so freaking irritated. Real talk. My thing is this: the smaller channels, the black bloggers who are doing this stuff, it's our own people. It's our own people who don't want to see us grow. And like I said, I have no issue with Little Black Book, but not even Little Black Book is going to ever stop my shine, OWN or anybody. I don't care how big your channel is. The fact that other channels take from me anyway, that shows anyway. I am talent. The bigger channel will always take from us because we are creative and we come up with stuff. They wait and see if it's successful on our channel, then they take it. Bro, I'm just right now I'm pissed. Understand? Right now I'm pissed because as a blogger, this is my name. This is my brand. You're gonna sit there and contact me and literally tell me a black man was trying to discredit me. I don't even know what to believe at this point. I really don't. First, you tell me it was Kojo. I'm like, what? Kojo is saying Kamisha's on the interview with ex-girlfriends. I have a whole slew of interviews with the comedian, with Ready to Love cast, with Big Brother, with the challenge. How in the world do I own do girlfriends? And then you're gonna sit here and say that it was Ready to Love on this season? Don't do an interview with Kamisha because no, don't. So whether if the tea comes from me or come from Kojo, what's the difference? It's still tea, right? It's still hot tea, correct? So is it different because of the fact that OWN likes Little Black Book and not me? I don't understand. I'm not accusing Kojo or anything. Understand my position. I don't know what to believe. let's be also real about this. Everybody knows that I could not get the entire cast Ready to Love to come on my panel. But when I started it, I started doing a few, a few Ready to Love people I know I could get on my channel. But I don't have that pull. Now you can keep that under your cap. You can look into it if you want to. You can take it how you want to. I don't have that pull. And a lot of them know that. So you can take my idea and make it as your own. Correct? And nothing I'm saying is no lie. The receipts are on my channel and other people's channels. Dates are there. I did a whole entire season Ready to Love this panel. So I'm not lying about anything that I'm saying. Yes, he came to me about you, Dina. He wanted to interview you. You can't discredit nothing I've done. I've done a whole panel. Before y'all was even have Ready to Love even on your panel, I was doing this. Period. I'm not scared of nobody and no blogger and nobody and no network or nothing. I've been taking y'all on this whole entire time. Do you think it's gonna end? Never. I actually, you know what I thought about? I was like, you know what? When I got the interview with Sabrina and she came on, she said I'm gonna vouch for OWN. I actually started thinking about OWN in a different light. Right now, I do not know what to think about any of it. I don't have a definite, I just don't know what to think of it. I really don't. Okay. You guys know that I don't let nothing stop me. Y'all know I don't let nothing stop me. Y'all have been watching my channel this entire time. Who gives you tea about Ready to Love? Let's be clear. Out of all the bloggers, who gives you the most tea? I'm sorry. I put a little black book in that. Who gives you the tea? You got to keep it real. You know what, guys? I appreciate you guys supporting me. I see y'all in the chat what you guys are saying. I'm not suing anybody. Um, I, I love y'all because y'all give me so much support and y'all know what I'm talking about. And nothing I'm saying is not a lie. I'm not ignoring you guys in the chat. I'm just like, I'm tripping. I wasn't even going to. Who is that Camille? Because I am not. Because she lied to me. I don't even know who to believe. I don't know who to believe. I really don't. Because you telling me at first that it was Kojo that went behind my back and said she does interviews with ex-girlfriends, which is a lie. I have a whole slew of interviews. Okay, Abby reviews. I'm gonna give this is my parents. Let me give you a clear thing. So I had the interview with old girl, right? And then I went to bed. I dropped obviously I must make waves because I dropped a picture. Camille, I put a picture of the interview I was going to do. If it's a troll, it doesn't matter. Whoever listening. Okay. And all of a sudden, I wake up to a bunch of mess going on. I don't know what to believe. Then all of a sudden, she calls me and she tells me First, she's shifty. First, she said, Kojo reached out to her and said, Kamisha does interview with ex-girlfriends or own something by ex-girlfriends or something. I don't know. I'm like, what? Then all of a sudden, I go live and say, okay, Little Black Book, you go behind my back doing what? I don't understand. I don't, you know. Then she called me back and she's like, wait. No. It wasn't Little Black Book. It was someone from the Ready to Love this season. They called and said, I shouldn't do the interview. So as I stated, I don't know what to believe because I already know that OWN wants all the tea on their channel or through Rolling Out, through Little Black Book, or through the other girl, XO, whatever. So that's what it is, Camille. And I don't know what happened. I do not know. I have no idea. None. If she said it was from this season. And then I asked her, I said, have you not seen my videos? I have a lot of interviews. I did expose, put a ring on it, and I'll do it again. I would do it again. But this can discourage a black blogger. Who wants to deal with this? I've been giving tea and dropping tea for years, and y'all can't take it. No, I mean, Ebby, no, I don't think OWN has anything to do with this either. I don't know. This is what I was told as well. She also told me the person that told her from this season was told by OWN not to do an interview with me. And I'm like, but I did an interview with Sabrina. And I'm getting ready to do one with Corey. I said, why would OWN allow me to do something and not do? I don't understand. I saw that, Camille. So I don't know, I don't know what's going on. I really don't know. Y'all can send it off to Little Black Book. I have no idea. But I didn't like coming out and blaming this black man when he didn't do any of this. I do not know why it was necessary. I almost regret even setting this interview up in the first place. I really do, because it's trash. You didn't have to lie to me. Just say you wanted to go to a bigger blogger. Even though I get views. You're not even on my live right now. There's 100 people in my chat. And to see the thing about it with me, you lying to me is a no-no. Because see, now me saying something about OWN or Kojo, now I'm talking about you. And so what's going to happen now? Because I'm not done with this. This is only the beginning. Tomorrow there will be a live. But Gibbs, the person that shouted me out was Courtney, is what I was told. I was told it was Courtney who shouted me out. I have no idea. My Instagram's not working. I tried to go live, it's tripping. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. My blogging channel speaks for itself. I have a great channel. I have great people support me. My content's everything. I talk the most tea. And any of them bloggers will tell you that I don't, will be lying. I drop the tea. They get it from me. I have created content for other bloggers. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Who dropped the cast for Ready to Love? That'd be me. Thank you so much. Who dropped the cast a month ago? That'd be me. Who dropped everything last year? That would be me. Get on my level. A small blogger can scoop you up. Get on my level. Sharon, did you not hear me speak about that earlier? I do know, Ebby. Sharon, I brought that up earlier. I just said that. That's why I came out and said I don't think it was on, even though I don't know who it was. She said that it was an own network that told this particular cast member, do not, do not interview with Commissioner Reviews because they told me not to interview with her. There's only a select few on the cast. It's not, I don't think it would be that hard to narrow down who the person was. I don't think it was on. I really don't. And yeah, I'm the first one to say on did something, but for some reason, I don't think it was on. I really don't. I don't believe what she's saying. The trust for me is broken. You lied to me once about something so small, when all you do is say, I want to go live with a bigger blogger, even though I probably would have had about 300 people in the chat. I've done that easily. But I guess the clout with me is not enough. I don't know. But my thing is, you have me speaking about this man that wasn't necessary. That's the issue that I have. That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna be loud tomorrow. We're gonna talk about this further tomorrow. I'm gonna have I think I'm gonna have an open chat or call in live. I'm gonna have y'all call in tomorrow. We're gonna talk about it further. Oh, just so you guys know, she's gonna be interviewing with Kojo. T.